PingSunday has the special permission of Coach Chen Kangning. Please don't upload the video without the permission of Coach Chen and PingSunday.
Well, it's quite simple. If you want to teach kids, are you demonstrating for them? Yes, I think the most basic thing is your racket positioning. Not talking about real matches. It's just about racket positioning. If you can't demonstrate it well, your child won't have a good concept. Oh, wrong judgment, right? So in table tennis, I think first, let's not talk about anything else. It's about mastering all your techniques, but then your overall ability needs to improve first. What does overall ability involve? Don't you think about enlightening the children? Just as they're starting to advance, he doesn't need to practice overall ability. Many coaches say, "Oh, I've really solidified my child's basic skills, and then I'll teach him how to compete." No rush for competition. From the very beginning, kids should be able to rally. Even if it's just half a table, they need to go. Why combine this overall ability thing? From a young age, you should instill individual skills together. Don't wait until one leg has developed while the other leg is still lagging behind. Then try to develop it again. By the time you've practiced one way for half your life, right? You can't practice like that. Guide them that the first new thing is judgment. Also, in case of a wrong judgment, don't stand up. Standing up means surrendering. Keep your balance. What to do in a timely manner. Make adjustments. Do you understand? Don't say you're just a kid. Even Olympic champions. Every single ball. Right, there are times when they need to make adjustments promptly and remedy it in time. Right, your ability to remedy like this needs to be strong. There's a difference in the mid-table area. If it's a half long on the forehand side. What is it? He steps in with his left foot to loop this ball. And for the backhand half long, you can't step in. It's like stepping around to loop the ball. You still pivot backward. And if the ball is short, it's a bit half long. You transition by stepping in, insert the other foot, and then loop forward. You need to teach this separately to kids. If they don't understand, you train them comprehensively. Start from the forehand side. How do you step in? Think about adding a step. Very good. Add a step. Yes, why? Very good. Add a step. Add a step with the left foot. Step diagonally forward. Hold the position and wait for the ball to drop. Then look for the follow-up shot. Pivot backward and loop forward again. Transition and loop forward. So, there's a difference between them. These two have different characteristics. Right, okay. When you teach all these things to them, what to do next? Combine them together. Now it's your turn. Don't assume Ma Long always makes the right judgment. Are also top-level players. Their shots can also deceive Ma Long, with some fakes and feints. So Ma Long also makes misjudgments. But does he handle it better than others? Right, don't stand still. Very good. This is actually a second reaction. His first reaction was to move back, right? But he didn't pull his hand randomly. This deserves praise. When kids show good habits, praising them in time is very important. In that situation, if he had pulled early, then there would be a problem. But what he just did was very good, but didn't pull his hand early. So his second reaction was very timely. Right, yes. Another second reaction. He stepped in halfway. You were testing by stepping in slightly. Then I didn't hit the first ball hard. I suddenly gave a long one. You backed off again. Very good. Waited a beat. Very good. Half long ball. Use shuffle step and left foot diagonally forward to position. Torso side half long. No awareness. Ball. Right. Try again. Turn backward first. Then pivot forward through the switch. So, the forehand small triangle half long and the torso side half long are different. You adjust accordingly. That's a normal ball. Second reaction. Yes. This second reaction he couldn't handle. This was a misjudgment. So we use this method. Have you noticed? Do you dare to focus? You dare. Why not? You can't even keep your eyes on it. Do you dare? In our training. Why avoid low-level repetition? With low-level repetition, kids, their attention span is very short. Usually during training, the duration is long, so how can children stay focused? Simple, add some difficulty so that they have to judge each ball. They must think each time and react. Then they'll watch you closely. If you give them practice they can hit with their eyes closed. Won't they fall asleep? Come on, your turn. Airy. Wow, no wonder you're moving from bottom to top. Am I higher than the ball or lower? Big brother, come serve again. Let's see if I'm higher or lower than the ball. Correct positioning for chopping, right? High or low? That's how you do it. Of course, out of control. You're slightly higher than him. Is it simple? You're too intense, targeting ground to air. Air. Wow. Brother, oh brother. Yes, yes, why? Do you know why you can't loop well? Let me show one or two. You're pushing all the way forward. Yes, yes, why? Didn't get it. Yes, yes, you're just sending the ball forward. Yes, yes, why? No quality, right? Yes, you're just going along with the ball. But what do I want? Use your stomach to push your hand. On top of that, let your hand apply more force. Use your thumb and wrist to rotate outward. Oh, to the right side. Push with the stomach. Yes, yes. Which direction? Right, correct. Obviously not. Yes, yes. You're just going along with the ball. That's to the right. Yes, yes, why? That's to the right. Yes, yes, why? Going along with the ball. You're basically pushing forward. Still forward and upward. Rotate outward. That creates acceleration and arc. That's where the power comes in. Right? Oh, I sent too much. You're just pushing forward with the ball. Once you feel you're about to touch the ball, use your stomach to push your hand. Almost touching. Stop pushing forward. Just rotate smoothly outward. Send the ball outward. That's the force. Yes, yes, why? Feel it now. Got it. Simple, right? Yes, yes, why? Almost touching, rotate out. Yes, just before contact. Outward, very good. Right before contact, outward. Very good. Stomach pushes. Beautiful. Stomach pushes hand, hand pushes ball. Almost there. Rotate outward. Accelerate and curve the arc. Friction and acceleration. Curve the arc. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, yes, why? Mine is kind of. Yes, yes. Okay, what is this called? This movement we just did. ... is called lateral variation. It's close to the body or far from the body. Right, this is something beginners must learn, but it's often overlooked. What about vertical variation? Length variation, long and short. Half long balls. And what else? Height variation. Actually, think about it. In kids' matches, how many balls are pushed perfectly? A very standard long push. Right, maybe just a few. What happens with the rest? They push and the ball pops up. On serve receive, a half long or awkward push. Maybe they tried to push short but overshot it. But didn't get the strength. Half long, not short. Right, so what does it show? It shows several types of balls appear. Normal long balls, opportunity balls, short balls, and half long balls. Of course, also net or edge balls. But we can't simulate those. Let's not talk about randomness. Right, so after you teach lateral movement, you can come back to this. I can stop making then you don't need to judge left or right first. Why? Because I let you stay still and teach you what? Front and back. Before you teach front-back footwork, you should teach them all the types first. Let them try, then let you try. Begin with short balls. What do you teach first? Teach pushing. Yes, very good. Also teach flicking. That's right, that's good. Yes, teach this. Right, okay, the normal long ball. We already practiced that, right? Which one did we loop? See, it curled. Curled means it's thinly brushed. Loop to the center, good. Follow up, right. IBS, okay, you've already taught this, right? What else to teach? Also teach opportunity balls. Teach them separately. What's needed for those? When the ball is slow, they need to adjust power. Way to beat, hit it during the early fall. Back off and actively attack. This needs to be taught, okay? Okay, teach this part too. Right, then what do we teach last? Teach half-long balls. Come over here. Why can't you receive well? If it's a pure underspin ball, you might be adding some friction subjectively. You can still brush it, but if the opponent serves with side spin, if you add more friction subjectively, it'll slip off. You see how I brush the ball forward? Actually, I make contact. I don't add any spin. You will add a little spin even if you don't intend to. I push the ball out. He may lose control and slip. Right, I make solid contact. My solid contact led to a slip. No, then why did you let it slip? You're in this kind of state. He added spin himself. Come on, nice one. Yes, why? This all comes together. It's quite challenging for him. Right, kid, you have to guide him a little. Let's get started. Waiting for a good shot. Half table is good. Great positioning. Very good, yes V. Hey, very good. Half pad on the table. Give him a long one. Yes, why? He has the ability. Right, that ability. Actually, no one is born with it. It must be achieved through something. Through guidance. To practice later on about setting up this plan, I think it's quite simple. What I did just now was intentional. For example, what was my main focus in today's practice? It was to practice attacking long balls. Okay, let's take 10 shots as an example. In my other 3 cases, I only need to show the loop twice. Right, but when exactly should it happen? The order is not fixed. So today, I mainly wanted him to practice handling short balls. Can I practice short balls 7 times? And what about the other 3 cases? Some kids have this problem. It's those half-chance balls. They often fail to hit them well. But for half-chance balls, let me tell you, if you consciously try to train them, it won't work. Why can't you just train half-chance balls? There are 7 types of half-chance balls. Don't train them like that, because in a match, players focus on fast and low balls, long and short balls. Almost no one pays attention to a sudden high ball, because of its unpredictability. It enters a blind spot. So at this moment, if you train it like a regular chance ball, you should only give 2 or 3 out of 10 balls. If you're training those 2 or 3, that means your focus that day is specifically on chance ball training. If you give 7 of them, and occasionally vary it, then the half-chance ball training is useless. Why is it useless? Because the player is prepared. They're mostly ready. A chance ball that you expect is a chance. A chance ball you don't expect is a trap.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.